For those of you from Photoshop, you may be familiar with the term blend modes. They are a way for objects on one layer to interact with the colors and pixels on another layer underneath it. You'll find the blend modes option in the transparency panel. I'll go ahead and show you. We have these different sets here. In this first group, we have modes that allow us to darken pixels. We have a category that allows us to lighten pixels. We have things that allow us to overlay and change the lighting so we can have a soft effect or a hard effect. We have the ability to have what's one color go to the opposite color or go to the difference of that color. We have exclusion, and we have other modes that base themselves on a particular property. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a sketch of mine called Ghost here into this document and show you the benefit to using a blend mode. Now, once again, if you're from Photoshop, typically cartoonists like myself or comic book artists set their artwork, especially artwork that has a black line and a white fill, to a mode called multiply. Now, you really can't see what's going to happen just yet. But now that it's on multiply, what happens is the dark pixels remain visible and any pixels lighter than this dark pixel go away. So I'm going to put it back on normal and just demonstrate this for you. Okay, I'll tear this off so you can really see the power of this. I'm also going to tear off the layers. I'm going to add another layer and I'm going to drag it underneath the ghost layer. So on the layer underneath the ghost, I'm going to trace over the ghost. Okay, so I'm going to lock the ghost layer and I'm going to try my best to just trace very quickly with the pen tool a shape that will allow me to color this ghost. And I won't go too far, just go around the hand here. Very loose, quick sketch. Alright, so I'm just going to go like this and I'll stop right there and I'll close this shape. I will give this color, let's say a greenish color. So I'll choose a light green. Now you'll notice that the color is indeed green, and if I hide the ghost we can see it. But how can I see that green color underneath this line artwork? Well, that's where the blend modes come in handy. I'm going to unlock the ghost again, and I'm going to click on the ghost to make sure he shows up in this panel here, and then I'm going to choose multiply mode. Notice what happens? The dark pixels remain active, and now the white pixels are knocked out and made invisible so I can see the green color underneath it. It's a really, really cool thing. And all you really have to do is experiment with them to learn what they do. But typically multiply is the one I use most often because most of my artwork is black and white. So I would lock my ghost layer and then I would work on this layer and continue to tweak the colors, and I can do all kinds of cool things like color his eyes and his mouth or whatever I need to do on a layer so I can see right through it. You can also do things like use color burn and color dodge to lighten and darken colors. Screen is the opposite of multiply. So when you have something that's on a screen mode, you're going to get rid of any dark pixels and keep the light pixels. So that's what the difference between those guys are. So screen, if I choose the ghost, is going to make the ghost kind of vanish a little bit, as you can see there, because it now keeps the white pixels and gets rid of the dark ones. So that's a quick look at the blend modes that you'll find inside of Illustrator, and you'll find many more inside of Photoshop.